Their church building had stood since 1852, and last year, after it was completely lost in an arson fire, they immediately began plans to rebuild. Hello everyone, I'm Lacey Steele.
And I'm Daniel Kim. Thanks for joining us. Mount Zion Church of Christ held a dedication day this afternoon for their new building. This is tonight's top story at 10. The event consisted of memories of their old building and that devastating fire, but they also shared funny stories about the rebuilding and presented charred pieces of their old church to several in the congregation who helped rebuild for no pay at all. They spoke of what it meant to them to be able to stand together as a stronger congregation after their loss.
We didn't know who did it, and we didn't know why, and we still don't, even to this day. But we did rise up. And we did build, and we did so to the glory of God.
The dedication included a video about the history of the original church, the fire, and the entire rebuilding. The arson investigation remains unsolved. Well, of all the people the church turned to for help, Steve Milam was the man they went to for leadership during the rebuilding.
For no pay, he helped lead those in their local community through the entire process that brought Mount Zion's congregation back home.
Of course, I had a lot of help from church members. I led up the contracting, the framing, and the trim work, and many odds and ends things, you know, just too numerous to mention.
The sun is shining on the same land as before the fire, but now it shines into a new building.
You know, it took us a month or so to decide on the print, the floor prints. But yeah, the spot was never, to my knowledge, ever discussed moving it. So.
It's been the site of Mount Zion Church of Christ for more than 150 years, and it holds special meaning for the congregation. Steve Milam is one of the men who made sure the building stayed in that location, but he also made sure they stayed under budget.
Everybody should have the servant spirit, especially in regard to the church. You know, there's a lot of factors. Money is always a factor. Insurance wasn't there to hire a full-time contractor. So, you know, a bunch of us just stepped forward and were willing to build a church at, you know, great savings.
The work done on the new building by members of the community and congregation, including Milam, was done either for free or extremely reduced prices.
I was here every moment that I could see, and plus sometimes I couldn't see with lights. A lot of us were saved and married in the church that burnt. So it's rewarding to see it put back for our kids.
And now they have a building they are proud of, and Milam says it's for one important reason.
That we built it, that the members built it.
Those in the church say they are thankful for the time and energy many gave to build the new church, and several of them also say to them, Steve Milam is a hero.